Hey, what's up guys? J-Wink is here with another J-Wink review of a movie called Hacksaw Ridge. Now, Hacksaw Ridge is based on the true events in World War II of this guy named Desmond Doss, portrayed by Andrew Garfield in this movie. Very well done, I have to say. And it shows him wanting to be a medical doctor out in the field. But he wants to enlist in the army, but he doesn't want to really, he doesn't believe in killing people, and he will not hold a gun or anything like that. And this movie, that's basically the premise. This movie was amazing. I really, really did love this movie. There were so many good things to this. This movie was amazing. It's jaw-dropping. It's intense. It's very gripping, and especially when you get to certain scenes, you really are just like, oh my god, this is amazing and horrifying at the same time. And there's a lot of things that I really was glad it was in this movie, and it really did move me in a way that I'm like, yeah, I want to be like this guy. He's an amazing American hero. Why have we not heard more about this guy? Throughout my entire career of learning history, I have never heard about Hacksaw Ridge or Desmond Doss. Now, my question is why? This guy did an amazing thing. He went into World War II without a gun, and survived. That is amazing. And he saved so many people. He saved 37 people, I believe, if I read it correctly. 37 wounded people. Probably more. Maybe more. Who knows? And he was in... It's not like... Oh, okay, it's not a big deal. What? But yeah. So yes. Something I just wanted to critique about there, but... Definitely, I really did love the... So let's talk about the stuff I loved. I loved the actors. I loved everybody in this movie. Andrew Garfield did an amazing job. Amazing job. Teresa Palmer, I think her name is. I'm not 100% sure on that. I believe that's her name. She's the main love interest for Desmond. And she was very well done. I really did love her. She wasn't kind of an annoying kind of a way, but she was very well established, and I really did like her character. And I also did love I liked Sam Worthington and Vince Vaughn and Luke Basie. They were three really big standout people that from what I've heard, haven't had big careers. They've had some really shitty films lately. And Sam Worthington's kind of been off the map. And now to see him come back in this role, it's pretty cool to see that. And it was really cool to seeing these serious actors coming in to this kind of, some of them, these actors that have had these bad careers, and now for them to be in this movie, which I think will probably boost their careers up. I think that's just amazing, because they did an amazing job, and you know that they are capable of doing it if they are in the right hands. And then Mel Gibson did a fantastic job in this movie. I've heard that he like with Passion of Christ and Braveheart, those are other films that are very well done, and I've heard that. I definitely have to go watch those. But other than that, I've just got to say, this movie really does show the brutality of war. When we get to Hacksaw Ridge, I know I'm kind of skipping around, but when we get to this kind of the second to third act, it is a big thing, and it's huge, and it's amazing, and I'm really glad that they didn't hold back, because they really didn't, and I'm really happy that they did not do that, because if they did, I felt like, yeah, there would be that, it would not be as good of a film as it would be, because it really shows how brutal how brutal this battle was, and how brutal of a war it was. And it definitely it makes you think about it, like, what would you have been Desmond? Would you have done the things that he did? Would you have not picked up a gun a single time to even try to defend yourself? That's the question. What would have happened? And it's definitely a very I really do like the story of this guy, because it's true. This is based on a true story, and it's showing that this guy, he was willing to stick to his religious beliefs and not pick up a gun. And throughout the movie, you kind of understand why he doesn't. You see in the beginning why he doesn't want to kill, and you see in the towards the second act, towards the end of the second act, why he does not want to hold a gun. And it's very well executed and very well shown. Really glad that they did, you know, show that, because, you know, maybe they didn't need to show so well. No, okay, cancel that out. Don't worry about that. But definitely, I did also love. I was very much engaged in the first half as much as I was in the second half. And the first half is definitely all about him going through boot camp pretty much, and him just being ridiculed to death by everybody. Nobody is willing to accept him. They don't even want to give this guy a second chance. They don't want to give him any chances. And it's amazing to see all the shit that he went through, and he still stood by and was like, no, I'm here to serve, and nobody is ever going to change my thoughts on that. And I think that is amazing. This movie has an awesome message. Please, if you have not, go and see this movie. There is the only real thing that is the thing that makes it rated R is the violence. That is pretty much the only thing. But the message, I think the message is very well done and very well executed. And that's if you believe in something, do not let anybody change it. You stick to your morals. Do not let anybody tell you different. And just keep doing what you think is right. And I think that's something that not a lot of these movies do these days. And this is something that actually happened. This is a true story, and it's amazing to see that this actually did happen. But yeah, guys, I'm definitely giving this movie 5 out of 5 winks. Definitely buying this movie. It was sick nasty. Sick nasty. But yeah, guys, me and my friends were all happy with this movie. We were not let down at all. We were pretty much flabbergasted, and we were talking about the military stuff. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's about it. So yeah, I'm Jim Wink, and I'm winking out, and I'll see you guys later.